Hello, I am the Hollow One, and today I have a short, scary story for you called The Pimple. But before we get into this story, I would like to give a special shout out to Objective Tale 6047 on Reddit who allowed me to use their story. Their information will be in the description below, please go check them out. Now let's get into this short, scary story called The Pimple. Oh no, I groaned to myself as I looked in the mirror. This couldn't be happening, not today. I was finally working up the courage to talk to my first college crush. I had rehearsed this moment in my mind so much I hardly slept. I felt relaxed and confident and ready until I saw that damn pimple. It appeared out of nowhere but suddenly mocked me as it formed on my forehead. It was small and red but very noticeable. The white pus filled the center, pulsated as bacteria and dead cells formed inside of it. The only thing I had to cover it was a band-aid. I could maybe fake a scratch on my forehead, but this made me abandon my attempt to talk to the girl who made it talk to this girl. I went to class and I felt like everyone was looking at me and what I was hiding. They probably saw through my bandage. My crush sat down in front of me. I wanted to introduce myself, but my anxiety held me hostage in my seat. It was the longest class period ever. In addition to feeling eyes on me and thoughts on me, the area around my zip was starting to itch. It was mild at first, but steadily grew to where I couldn't ignore it anymore. After class, I wanted to just go home and wash this pimple away. She stopped me by walking up to me. At first, she was asking about our assignments. Then she asked me about myself. I answered, not looking at her, but feeling ecstatic on the inside. But I still felt the itch and sweating on my covered pimple. She looked at me and asked if I was alright. I told her I was fine and walked inside the restroom. I faced the mirror and pulled off the band-aid. It had gotten worse in the last 90 minutes. It was covered up, the white center had grown larger, and was pulsing. Seeing no one else in there, I took the opportunity to squeeze the little pus bubble with little pressure of my 2 index fingers. The zip popped. A shot of pus and blood shot out from my forehead and on the mirror. I turned on the faucet and found a few drops of blood in the sink. A little squirming maggots in the inside. I looked back on my reflection and I saw maggots crawling out of what was my pimple, and more came out. I kept wiping them away off my head, but they still were crawling inside my forehead. I could feel them under my skin, just itching to get out. I ran out the restroom and bumped into my crush. She took a look at my forehead and the larva crawling out of my skull, the look on her face, and the scream of horror. She shrieked and said it all. They're still crawling inside my head. Now, if you like this story, please give me a like, subscribe, comment, and share. That would greatly be appreciated. And remember, forever and always, welcome to the void.